There's fire on the mountain, you guys. If you are somebody who uses a gas cylinder in 2026, I would advise you to be highly careful, because the manufacturing company for gas cylinders in Ghana right now, they've come out with a report. Quite recently they were doing a little refurbishing of gas cylinders. They were calling back gas cylinders. So if you have any issues with your gas cylinders, bring them back, let's refurbish it. So they were going through this whole refurbishing process, and they reported back that over 30% of these gas cylinders are not fit for use. Over 30% of these gas cylinders are not even supposed to be in our homes, because they can cause so many problems apart from gas leaks and fires and explosions. Like, gas explosions are not something that happens on a regular day-to-day basis, okay? It's only once in a while like those things happen, but every time it happens, it is so devastating. The worst thing that can come from it is that you survive it, and now you are permanently, fractured, permanently disabled. Your body is permanently burned. There's no amount of plastic surgery that can get you back to the person you used to be. That is how dire the situation is. This is not something to play with. This is not something to joke with. Also, gas travels very fast. It can literally destroy property in seconds. In seconds, you've lost your home. You've lost your lives. If not your life self, you've lost your identity, who you are. Now you have to be disfigured for the rest of your life. This situation is very dire. Now, the management of GCMC, which is the gas cylinder manufacturing company of Ghana, has warned that the continued use of faulty cylinders poses a serious threat to lives and property, with increased risk of gas leaks, fires, and explosion, some of which have previously caused devastating incidents in communities. Speaking to journalists, the managing director, Abdulrahman Mankir, says the need to expand the implementation of the CRM beyond its current operational areas to improve safety outcomes worldwide, nationwide. This is something they need to do far beyond the reaches of Accra, far beyond the reaches of Kumasi. This needs to be a nationwide thing. Everybody that uses gas cylinders, we need to check. We need to call them back. Let's check. Make sure this is safe for use. He also noted that the model is currently being implemented in Accra, Kumasi, and Tema, adding that nationwide expansion combined with intensified public education would strengthen compliance and improve safety. I think what basically this means is that even if they can't get access to your gas cylinder, maybe you live far away, you live outside these towns that I've mentioned, Accra, Kumasi, Tema, you don't live in any of these areas, you get it, they can still educate us how to check if your gas cylinder is, useful. It's something that you can actually use in the house. It's not something that's going to pose a threat, pose a risk to you in the future. How do we check for these things? What do we need to check for? Is it the dimensions? Is it rust? Is it this? Is it that? We need to check all these things. At least you can do it in your home. If it's something you can do in your home, let's try and do that. Maybe get a responsible adult. Just in case these things don't reach you, at least you can protect yourself and your family and your neighborhood. They also encourage that if you've been using the same gas cylinder for 10 years, some of you, the gas cylinders that you are using, they pass it down to you from generation to generation. They forbid you to buy new gas cylinder. Please, I don't even know how much they cost, but they can be that expensive. If you've been using the same gas cylinder for years, maybe it's time for a change. It's time for a change. And if you are getting a new one too, make sure that it's the approved one. It's the one that is safe for your home, that you don't have to worry about gas leaks. It's not that you're coming to light them, boom, now your face is gone forever. You don't want those situations. If you've been using it for 10 years, 20 years, please throw them away, or give them back to the manufacturing company. Maybe they can refurbish it and make a new one out of it, but get rid of it. You are posing a threat to yourself, your children, your home, your neighborhood. For all you know, your neighbor is minding their business, but because of your faulty gas cylinder, now they are also in trouble. Now they've lost their property. You don't want things of that nature. You get it? So let's all come together and actually take care of this thing. Because everybody, maybe not everybody, but most people use gas cylinders. So this is actually a greater issue than we may make it out to be. Because it's rampant. Almost everybody uses a gas cylinder. And if over 30% of them are faulty, that's not a good thing. Those are not good numbers we want to be working with. I think maybe they should also encourage us to use other types of cooking methods minus the gas cylinders. You get it? We have electric stoves, we have the burners, those that use electricity. Maybe we need to start implementing those ones more. You get it? Since the gas cylinders are no longer a thing of safety. and they are posing a greater threat or a greater risk than the reward, maybe we need to implement other ways of cooking, other, ways of burning and, cooking, things of that nature, baking. Maybe we need to do away with the gas cylinders for now. Because to be honest, it was already a risk from the beginning. Everybody who uses a gas cylinder knows that it's a great risk. Sometimes you be sitting in your house, you even sniff gas. Now we are going to check. Did I turn off the gas? Like, it's already risky enough. So maybe if you're a new homeowner or you are now getting your own apartment, maybe do away with the gas cylinder. Get something electrical, something electric, something that cannot leak and explode on you just like that. Because already with the risk involved, you don't even know if the gas cylinder that you are getting is a quality one that you can actually use in your homes, one that is safe for use. We don't know yet, because we have to give it back to the GCMC for them to check for us. You get it? Right now, we don't know how to check for ourselves. So better maybe find an alternative. Put the gas cylinder somewhere. Use the electric burner and the electric stoves, so we can contain this issue to make sure that it's safe for everybody to use. Then we can continue to use the gas cylinders. Because yeah, they are highly effective. They're actually very quick to cook for your food. You are done. You're done. But the risk is higher than the reward. So maybe we need to look more into that. So let me know what you think of this particular situation. Have you ever been in a situation where, gas has leaked, that has caused explosion in your home or in your neighborhood? Or do you know of something that has happened to someone that you know? Or just let me know your comments, your thoughts on this particular issue down in the comment section. And I'll see you guys in the next video. This has been What They Go On right here at Yo Charlie Studios with me, Karen Jacqueline, your favorite host.